Hello everyone, my name is Tom Hayes here in the Office of Institutional Advancement, and it's my pleasure to say some remarks and introduce a fellow colleague in higher education and someone I've been privileged to know for the last 5 years in my tenure at Barton, Dr. Phillip Hylemon, who we basically most of us know as Brooks. Brooks grew up also in the big metropolis in western North Carolina, Burnsville, North Carolina. He graduated in 1967 from the Atlantic Christian College, majoring in biology and math. While a student here, he was a very active and engaged student in lots of variety of ways. He was a member of the SGA, Science Club, Sigma Pi fraternity, and he was also the senior class president. After here, he flocked to Blacksburg, Virginia, where he received his PhD from Virginia Tech University. Here's where it gets a little interesting and pretty amazing this day and age. He basically then landed in Richmond, Virginia, went to Virginia Commonwealth University, where he's been basically, he never left. He's been at that institution ever since. He's been a tenured faculty member in the School of Medicine, tenured professor in microbiology, immunology, and medicine. Folks, unless you're in the science field, a lot of his accolades, accomplishments are we're kind of over our heads, for lack of better terms. I mean, he's got a resume of 30+ pages, but I'm not to boast, but it's just pretty phenomenal, some of the stuff that he's been able to accomplish. Some of his, I would like to say that Kevin Pennington was up here earlier, but the two of them have become close over the years. And he's, like I said, that it's one of the most impressive accolades, resumes that he's seen in colleagues in the scientific field and in his profession. He's done extensive research. He spoke nationally on, again, various topics, wrote various journals. One thing that's really amazing, he's been a part of numerous research grants in excess of $22 million in his career. He's in some of his professional organizations. I'll just list a few: American Academy of Microbiology, American Society of Microbiology, American Chemical Society, Virginia Academy of Sciences, Pi Kappa Phi National Society. He's the past chair of the VCU School of Medicine Cancer Center Research Committee. He's past chair of the VCU School of Medicine Admissions Committee. Numerous awards, but some that I would like to recognize out really quick is he's the winner of Virginia's Outstanding Scientist Award, which is given by the Science Museum of Virginia. He's the School of School of Health Sciences. On 3 times he was recognized as their outstanding scholar. And then the most prestigious prize and honor at VCU that he won was recognized in 2005, the winner of the VCU Award of Excellence. His service back to his alma mater just goes without being said. On 2 separate occasions, he's been a member of the Alumni Association Board of Directors. He was a keynote speaker at our inaugural Day of Scholarship in 2012. And I will put in a quick, some of you may know what is Day of Scholarship. That is one day in the spring each year where we have no classes, and it is a day where our students shine, and they put on excellent research, and some of the things that our students are doing are pretty phenomenal. And obviously research is something that's very important to Brooks as well. He's been a member of our Barton Society since its inception, member of the Bell Society, which is for loyalties back to the college. Most recently, he was one of our lead donors to the full refurbishment and renovation of the Anatomy Lab in Moist Science. He's opened his beautiful home in Richmond on 3 occasions, basically in the last 10 years, for Barton College functions and events. And this is when I'm going to publicly thank his bride, Sharon, because she's the party planner, literally. And she puts on a great party, and we're grateful for you being a part of that as well, Sharon. So, okay, this is where the angle is going to turn a little bit really quick. 2 of his fraternity brothers, and of course there's a number of you all here today, 2 of his fraternity brothers who were really close to Brooks, they sent us some remarks, and they wanted me to share them here today. David Rackley of Hendersonville wrote, "I would be totally remiss without mentioning Rowdy Red. Rowdy Red was Brooks' 1957 Chevrolet, and because of time limitations and concerns over statutes of limitation that still may be in effect, all I can say is Rowdy Red was continuously," and he put that in bold, observed leaving the scene of multiple incidents in Wilson County between 1965 and 1967. perhaps Brooks will choose to comment for a moment. So, Jim Adams of Wake Forest writes, I met Brooks in 1966 and decided to move into the fraternity house at 813 South Whitehead Avenue. One of the older brothers checked me into the room and said, it's down the hall, and Brooks is my roommate. With a pause, that individual had a bizarre look and stated, good luck with that. My most vivid memory I have is after living with Brooks for about a week, he proceeded to drive his motorcycle up the steps, enter the fraternity house, and park in the middle of our bedroom. This happened on several occasions, he said. Now, folks, this is around 66, 67. The movie Animal House came out in 78. There was a scene in that movie that I think you had already portrayed. So, but I'm going to wrap this up because I made eye contact with Summer and it wasn't pleasant. I've never before. So what David, Jim, and many others have said about Brooks is he's a leader, he's a giver, he's a scholar, he's a provider, a character, but he's a friend of many. Our recipient certainly has exhibited all the qualities, of this award. He has given his time, his talent, and his treasure back to Barton College. Please join me in congratulating this year's Distinguished Alumni Award winner, Brooks Hylemon.
Time to say it's some more fake news here. Anyway, first of all, I'd like to thank Tom for that introduction and also for Barton College for this honor. It really is a special honor for me. I guess as you get older, you start to look back over your life and you think, well, what were the places and the people that really, allowed you to take a direction in life. And I look back at my time at Alumni Christian College, where it was really special for me. As Tom said, I majored in biology and math, and I recall in the area of mathematics, the person who was really important to me in that area was Dr. John, who taught me calculus and differential equations in a way I could understand it. Then there was Dr. Wiggs, who taught me microbiology and genetics and allowed me to work in his laboratory. At that time, he had a small grant to work on tobacco mosaic viruses, so he let me work a few hours for some money. So one day he came to me when I was working in the lab, and he said, Brooks, I think you like this kind of work. And I said, yeah, I do. And he said, well, maybe you should apply to graduate school. So that one moment actually turned my life in the direction of becoming a research scientist and a faculty member. So again, I went on to get my doctorate at Virginia Tech, and then also going on to Virginia Commonwealth University to do postdoctoral research, and there I joined the faculty and sort of moved up through the ranks. And I was able to teach graduate students and medical students and clinical fellows how to do research. And it's still ongoing today. I still working hard, still have 3 federal grants I'm in charge of, so I have a few more years left, I hope. So anyway, that turned out really well. And of course, when you go to college, you learn things outside of the classroom. And like Tom said, in 1964, I joined the Animal House, and of course, also known as Sigma Phi fraternity. And of course, if you've seen the movie, that sounded like not a very good thing to do, but it turned out to be a great experience because we did more things than just parties. We actually had projects where we renovated the house, of course, without a building permit. Also, we had fundraising projects. We had great intramural sports teams. Got involved in campus politics, and basically got elected as single class president. So that really turned out to be a really good experience for me. And of course, I look back at that time. Brothers and Sigma Pi were really a very close band of brothers. And even though I've been gone 50 years, the brothers have come back this year to have a reunion. And some of them were able to actually get up this morning and come to see me. So I'd really like for my Sigma Pi brothers to stand up and be recognized for just a minute. So you guys just stand up. These really are my brothers. So anyway, just let me conclude by saying that I've had the experience of going to small liberal arts type colleges like Barton College, and also larger universities like Virginia Tech, Virginia Commonwealth University. And I would have to say, in looking back, I think for young people coming out of high school and looking for a direction in life, I think these small liberal arts colleges are probably the best environment, because you're able to meet with the faculty one-on-one, and you have an opportunity to do a lot of different things, and there are less distractions. And so I look back on my years at Alumni Christian College as some of the best years of my life. So again, I want to thank the folks here at Barton for this honor. And I also want to thank my wife for putting up with me for 40 years, who calls my friends kooky scientists. But anyway, again, I want to thank you for allowing me to make a few comments about my time here on campus.